Well, I guess it is what it is. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the seller and Glen Waverley. I welcome you to the public auction here today for number 35 Herriotts Boulevard in Glen Waverley. My name is Danny Jung and I'm proudly to be auctioned here this afternoon. I do apologise on behalf of Melbourne's weather. This is not the finest of you. But however, that shows what a wonderful opportunity here you are purchasing on. You are here brave on. Doesn't matter what kind of crazy weather Melbourne's throw at you, you are here. I'll try to make everything as short as possible so we don't get drenched. Well, I'm the only one without an umbrella. So, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the contract sale which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. You find little difference compared to the others that we use in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of contract from the framework of competition here today. The particular sale, together with both general and special conditions. Attached to that is the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document. It outlines all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming the new owner of this property right here. Now, the particular sale is followed. The marketing agent for an owner here today is Herriotts Real Estate. The property we sell is commonly known to you and I, your neighbours, your postman, your Uber Eats delivery driver, simply as a 35 Herriotts Boulevard here in Glen Waverley. Inclusive in today's sale, all fixed recoveries, light fittings, window furnishings, everything that's in the permanent nature as inspected. We sell under auction conditions today. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of today's auction, if you are the successful purchaser, we'll need two things from you. One is your autograph on the contract sale, and then 10% deposit equivalent of the purchase price you bid here today. We do accept the personal check or online transfer, or otherwise known as the EFT, electronic fund transfer. We understand there is a daily transfer limit, so if you do choose the way of paying by EFT, we need $20,000 for you to transfer upon signing the contract sale to our trust account, and the balance is to be paid next business day, which is Monday next week. Settlement is flexible all the way up to 60 days, of course, unless you made other arrangements with the marketing team before the commence of today's auction. The contract you'll be signing is unconditional. There is no cooling off period. Now, as the auctioneer, it's my duty or responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules or any additional conditions that's made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibit making a false bid, a bidder try to prevent others from bidding, or any major disruptions by bidders during the course of the auction. There are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. The rules, premiers, vendor bids and terms I will use. The indicator making the bid on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I, as the auctioneer here today, can make a vendor bid. Lastly, boys, if you want to be the one, the signing, it's getting wet already, one of these in the next 15 to 30 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock it down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call. And once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. Plenty of Herriotts staff here on site to help you with your bidding, so make sure your bids are heard loud and clearly before I let it go to your competitor. Because next Saturday, doesn't matter what kind of crazy weather Melbourne's throw at you, if you don't buy it here today, you'll be out looking again. Lastly, our owner has a reserve price. In the event if we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the last bidder have the first opportunity to buy this property at the owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to 35 Herriotts Boulevard here in Glen Waverley. What are we offering you here today? It's some of the finest property in this particular estate of Glen Waverley, with everything that this particular pocket of Glen Waverley is known for right here on your doorstep. The property itself, that's what we're referring to as a move-in ready or rent-out ready property. You can simply move in without doing any major works, ladies and gentlemen. Or probably the only thing you need to do is bring a measuring tape and see how big the space for your fridge. Don't get the wrong size. I've done that when I bought my first home. If you're a first home buyer, downsizer looking for a low maintenance lifestyle, look no further. Or if you're an investor taking advantage of the interest rate, which is still low at the moment, if you're locking the rate at the moment, it's a good time to make your move. Look no further. Chuck on the Renro, we're able to help you in that space as well. And I just want to mention one thing before I start bidding, because all these you know it already. You know the distance to Pinewood Shopping Centre. You know the distance to Pinewood Primary School. You know the distance down to the lake, down the road. Imagine. Do you know today is the very last Saturday for you to purchase a real estate in 2022 and able to move in and have your Christmas dinner here in 2022. Yes, Christmas is only 1 month away, ladies and gentlemen, and you are still here in a drenching rain because you haven't bought your property. And only one can walk away with sign a contract sale here today. Who's going to do that? It's the time to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, hand it over to you. Where do we see a fair, reasonable, even-handed start? In your hands. It is raining, so we don't really need to test how quiet this neighborhood is. Ladies and gentlemen, throw it at me. What's it? $900,000. Welcome to year 19. At 9 is the call. At $900,000, maybe we're rolling $10,000 rise, but I'll call it $20,000 if you want to. It is raining. Let's make it quick. At 9 is the call with the opening bidder. Where do we go? At 9 is the bid. Looking for 9, 10 or 20, your bid. At 9 is the bid. Now where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? At $900,000. The indicating selling range starts from 80, but 900,000. He knows the value. That's the way to buy real estate. Where do we go now, ladies and gentlemen? At 9. At 9 double.
950. 950.
50, even better. At 950, thank you, sir. At $950,000 against you, sir. What do you say? At 950, that's the way to go. At $950,000, what do you say? At
980 here.
80 is the call, sir. Call it 1 million. At 980 with the opening bidder. At $980,000, where do we go next? At $980,000 against you now, sir. What do you say? At $980,000, 10 or better bid in your hands. At $980,000, I have a call in first call.
1 million.
At 1 million, welcome to you, sir, to 1. At 1 million is the bid. At $1 million, what do you say, sir? We'll come to you back in 10 or better, that's the one. At the 1 million.
Another 20, please.
40, good bid.
20.
20. Got me excited. At a 1 million and
Made
20.
me excited.
At a $1,020,000. What do you say, sir? At $1,020,000 at a 1.02. At $1,020,000, you're not holding the key anymore.
Daddy, $1,040,000.
At 40, welcome to you. There to $1,040,000. If you've been to my auctions before, this is probably the quickest we call on the market today. We are on the market, ladies and gentlemen.
Another 20, please.
Another 20 at 60 to 1.06. At 60 against you here at 1.06. At 60 over 1 against you here. What do you say, ma'am? It's 1,060,000. At a 1.06 playing for keep now, we are selling at $1,060,000. Do I let them have an opening bidder? You are holding the key. At 106 is the call. Are we done? At $1,060,000, also here and here, sir. At $1,060,000, start counting. First time. At $1,060,000. 20 grand more, no problem. At $1,080,000. 1.08.
Another 10, please.
10, 90.
Another 10.
Another 10 at 1.1. Welcome to you, sir, to 1.1. At 1.1 against you. You here and here at $1,100,000.
Another 10, please.
Another 10, 111. 1.11. All the ones. What do you say, sir? At $1,110,000, with you, the opening bidder holding the key at 111, $1,110,000. First call. What do you say, sir? Also here at $1,110,000. We are selling here if there's no more bidding. Second call. What do you say? At $1,110,000. Definitely out on this hand. Thank you for bidding here today. Looks like it's just between you two now to 100. At $1,110,000.
5,000 more.
5, 15,
5,000
20
more.
straight back.
Another 5,000 more.
25,
Another
30,
5,000 more.
30, 1130. At $1,130,000. Are you sure?
Yes,
I'll give you 3 calls to think about at $1,130,000 with the opening bidder. Start counting. First call at $1,130,000. Second call at $1,130,000. Definitely out. All done. All finished. All silent for the third and final opportunity at $1,130,000. Permission to sell. We are selling. Definitely out. Thank you for bidding here today. Selling. Now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the owner. It is sold. Congratulations. Well, board. Commiserations to the owner, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for attending another successful Herriotts Waverley auction. Enjoy the